That is correct. Yeah, I worked through those years, and I like to say that I went to the school of life.
Right.
I mean, I think there's one, I by the time I was 15, I had completely traversed the globe by myself. And so there's a certain amount of just know-how that you have to have in order to handle yourself and navigate different cultures and people and languages, and of course, and this was way before smartphones and all of that. So I think there was, and I loved it. I've always loved that wanderlust and the joy of life, and kind of getting consumed in getting lost in places. I used to go to Europe, and I'd find the highest point and I'd say, I'm going to walk there today, and whatever I found along the way would be my journey. My father is, I would say, definitely an intellectual. I mean, any question that I ever had, I forget encyclopedia, I would just ask him. I mean, his vocabulary is incredible. uh, and then it was reading, my love of books and reading. And as Robert said, I always have about half a dozen books on my bedside, and I kind of choose, what am I feeling that night, what am I going to engage in. And it's a wide array of topics, from personal growth to philosophy to a lot of parenting books now that I'm a parent. Of course, going through scripts, my dad's works, there's just a handful of other things. So I think for me, learning, of course, is one of the pleasure centers of the brain. So it's always very exciting to find out more about the world vis-a-vis myself and how I interrelate with the world. And so that's an ongoing study of mine that is just very intriguing, I find.